Lily, can you go there? War Angel 20.
That's lovely when you're hosting other streams, even though your stream is up. Yeah. This is weird. Alright. Gotta get back to the autism. Gotta feel the pain. Well, I have a different plan right now, but I need to have to execute a few things differently. I'm gonna go down here with the pendant, one of them. Do I want to pick up them both, or is that kind of an... Oh, actually, no, you don't want to do that because we release purple. And purple is nasty. Purple is very nasty, actually. Pretty big army. Fake autism! I can't see the chat right now, so that's lovely. Dude, wait, what in the... Come on. Come on, chat. Be functioning, please. But yeah, I have a different plan. I've done a little bit of scouting downstairs, and I think I also have some information on how to progress some of the next stages. Like, the enemy depth we're gonna get below is pretty noticeable. I was thinking about that first, but I kinda had some other ideas in mind. This battle just ended up taking me so much time, and I'm so annoyed that he managed to do that battle, but I didn't. That's so annoying. I'm a little bit worried about, like... Have I been keeping up with all the things that I needed to do? Because I almost can't tell. Like, this was the week before that. Definitely, probably done a lot of mistakes on this map. There's a 4 there, so that's kind of good. We're going to release the guy, and we're gonna have to do a lot of playing around. Hey, Sololux. Hey, Jacob. Chad is dead. Progress! Except Sololux is here. It's actually pretty... The fact that there's 2 people here is actually really good activity. Sometimes when I start the stream early, I don't have any visitors for like an hour or 2, or sometimes even 3 hours. But at this point, it's a good time. But the autism is well refined and sufficiently frustrating. Emphasis on sufficiently frustrating. I gotta find that point where I was around here. I'm gonna use some hidden run strategies, but I also had a different idea on how I wanted to defeat the other guy, and we'll come to that. I just need to kill off his monks first. That's probably the most important. So at this point we're gonna be here, and that's okay. I think I actually needed some distance around that fucker before he would allow me passage. Yeah, people work, yeah. Well, that sucks. No work, no money. Okay, what do I do about anything? Maybe stand on this so he doesn't get extra bonuses from that? Wait, I'm gonna send a lot of people into the meat grinder. Who had what and what now? Actually, you have all the stuff right now that you need. That's good. Gotta get this one on. This is Roger, by the way, because I've been reading up on the map. I'm starting to actually know the names of it. But we're gonna go underground, and I have to get a champion and a staples, because that means we can open up this gate, which isn't necessary, but kind of nice. It's gonna enable us to get it's gonna enable us to get the Dread Knights up to the top area. if I need to. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet if that's what I need to do. But I think Roger will actually be a really good candidate to deal with some of the stuff down here. We probably are going to... no work, no money, no satisfaction, no identity, 100% depression. Hyperbole in an art form. Well, that's your problem, man. I got my own problems. I'm working a 13-day schedule right now, and some of the days I'm like it's split shifts. So like I was in the morning today, and then in like 3 hours I'm going to work again. I wouldn't mind having some off time right now, but such is life sometimes. Not always good. Alright, so you are going to do something. Did you pick up something? I need her back for the archers. We were in this round, right? So, we're getting sucked. Did I? Okay. I just gotta check out some things. Okay, so at this point he does have the element, which I think is probably going to be useful. Probably. Alright. So we're gonna switch these between here. That's the idea, at least. And you need to get the Pegasus to join Dane of his mana. Although, I don't really know how that's gonna go. No. Just gotta keep trudging. You mean struggling? Trudging? I don't know what this supposed to mean, but something. So I probably want you to get as far away as possible, and we need to duck around that guy, because otherwise he's gonna fight us and we're gonna have a bad time. Maybe I should sit you on here, because I do wanna consider different approaches to this. It's going to be super annoying having that guy around. I'm not sure if I can go grab the castle, but we may attempt it. Struggling, yeah. So you're definitely not gonna have any of this. You're gonna go with these. It's gonna take a bunch of attempts. I really did like Dane's approach. That's really cool way that he found a solution. But it's also a very expensive one, which I think it's going to hurt him in the long run, but who knows. I'm gonna take my time, and we're gonna try and get the monks down there. We're gonna abuse this spot right here with the Grand Elves. I think they should have enough fodder in us to pull it off, possibly. We'll have to see. Alright, but you're gonna go in here. To prevent him from getting double effects on that, I'm going to sit her on it. She's going to be attacked anyway, so I'm not gonna open up this gate. I don't think I'm gonna have enough movement for half of the things I want to do right now, so... Lovely me. Have you been picking up vampires? Who knows? Right there. I think this is as good a time as ever. You keeping yourself hydrated? Good? Yeah. Dude, I need to drink a lot of water. Especially as a chef. I actually dehydrate sometimes a lot quicker than now. Especially if you're busy. But usually I drink a lot. I'm always thirsty coming out home after work. Like, I am just going to... Like, you see this thing here? There's like at least a liter, if not more. And I can easily get through this in like 5 minutes coming home from work. I'm so thirsty always. And it isn't that I'm not drinking, I'm just not drinking enough. In the summer, you're kind of forced to, otherwise you die. But the winter periods, it can be kind of confusing. Tea? You're making tea? That was a lot of morale. How in the world did he manage to pull that off? My god, that's a lot of monks. Were they not close the last time? Can't remember. May also be able to pull it off with less units if I have morale, but morale is a terrible thing to deal with. Hey, tiny space octopus and a post and coffee right now. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good plan. Alright, Ballista now, probably also a good thing. Okay, you went for us. That's terrible. He didn't do that before. Was it because I was more below, and so he must have been incentivized in that capacity. So let's go back a bit. Let's see. Well, if he does that, he gets the bonus outright. So I need to have a little bit more distance on me. So you're gonna go up here. This is all said and done, and somewhere around here. This should be sufficient to lower him. Maybe. Oh, he went down that way? He didn't even make it past that? Oh. Well, that's kind of a problem, because I need to get past here. Will I even have enough? Probably not, but let me see. I was sure I made it past that the other time. Did I definitely don't want to wait an extra turn though if I can avoid it. Might be a little bit hard to lure. I wonder if he's at that weird spot that he likes to be at. I think he's holding back on movement. He's like locking me in. I think that might be it. So how the hell did I get the sweet spot the other time? I think the answer is I didn't. What if I just move this way? Is there any chance he might go for me in different ways? But I did kind of need that. I think there might be a problem with the positioning then altogether here. And then he's gonna attack me right after, isn't he? Yeah, okay. That's super annoying. How can I prevent that? He's gonna get a bit more if he goes one way or the other. I think when I did this, he kind of effed off and get us both in this positioning. He's probably gonna do that as well. Oh, wait. Did he make an opening? Oh, he actually did. Okay. I managed to RNG the fucker. Nice. Let's see if this doesn't work out fine. I need to get a spirit of oppression on this girl right here. I think I have like a bunch of them. Now I need to heavily RNG it. Because that was some ludicrous fucking... I could RNG it in different capacities, but this is fine. I'm getting a good shot of up there. Ooh. I should have more mana, shouldn't I? I mean, spell power, but I don't have it. Very annoying. Hey, hello. Once this map was considered the most difficult in Heroes 3. You say once. I think it probably is, but then again, I've also heard a lot of people say that like some obscure, unknown Chinese maps that are not usually available, that are supposedly more difficult. That's what I've been hearing, but it's kind of mishmash of everything, because you can't really rely on that kind of knowledge. It's just hearsay. Alright, so he's moving down there. But yeah, I kind of went into this map knowing exactly that that was the standard. I mean, so far the most difficult map I've ever played is Metata's Revenge. I can never pronounce that. And I still don't know where I would put this map. I feel like I had an easier time getting into this map than I had with Metaxas Revenge. But this map also incredibly difficult. Very autistic. Okay, what the hell do I do here? Because I can't actually get anywhere here. Maybe I should like try and go straight for his base and then just do a runaround, because he might just go this way. I don't think I'm able to reach that, am I? Let me see. So, go here, here. So from this direction right here, I could at least get to Sanctuary, which is nice. And I could try and bait him. I wonder what would be better though. I don't really need to get his castle just yet. That reminds me, you are not in a good spot. Probably send her. She's gonna go out there. Have you been at the Swan Room? No. It's gonna take another turn for that, but at least he's gonna get out. He's gonna stand. You're gonna stand. I'm gonna move out with you. And then I can get her out between the next round still, so that's fine. Metas are harder than season maps. It's harder than season maps? Maybe, but there's still some really insane gimmicks. Like the Lord Rings also had some out of this world riddles that I've never seen before. One of the best fucking memes they threw were the Vyvern's poison ability, which I've never ever considered to be a valid strategy to go for. I really love that. Yeah, that's the thing. People like to see these maps. I don't think that most people want to play these maps. I'm kind of narcissistic and no, that's not the word. Masochistic of nature, that I can enjoy them and still hate them at the same time. It's just a weird mix, you know. But I've given up on some maps and came back to them. Like the Matatas Revenge was one map that I actually tried to get into at least 1 or 2 times. Or was it 2 times? I think I tried it once and I just couldn't fucking get into it. And then like a few years later, we actually got through it. That and Rise of the Sun King, which is dumb. I don't think I ever want to play that map again, even if it gets fixed. Which is insane. Couldn't help but admire the emptiness of some bells. Oh yeah, I saw Richard Sen was on that. I've checked out some of the videos in the early game to compare, and yeah, there's some out of this world tricks you can abuse. But what's also really interesting on this map is that it's actually a lot more flexible than you would think. There's definitely solutions to battles, but it's not one-sided. There's tons of alterations and optimizations you can do. Like, it's not linear at all. There's so many ways you can approach it. Like, a lot of the battles can be dealt with different heroes at different points. It can be on castles, you can take advantage of terrain, you can hit and run strategies. There's all sorts of gimmicks. It's and it's not necessarily easier because of that. No, actually, it's sometimes probably worse because of that. Because then you have a lot more options to fuck up. Sometimes a linear map is simply easier because you know you need to do it in a certain way. Whereas with a map with this, like especially in the beginning, where you can spend time getting some of the mines quicker, or you can try and rush into certain areas, and also just getting the castles and some of the boosters between there. Like, there's so many alterations to what you could do. It's really complex, extremely. But the chance tricks very interesting. Yeah, I mean he seems autistic. Okay, where the hell were we? So we could go for this castle, which might not be a bad thing, would it? It depends on what he's going to do next, but I mean, you think I might be able to reach this from here? I don't know. Oh, this is actually only I need a champion, so that's a thing. Let's see how he behaves. I think that's a more important bit right now. So, you're gonna go in here. Oh, did I forget about the... Well, I guess you still have... No, you don't actually have any. Okay, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but I think I can still deal with this. Oh no, you didn't actually run the last turn. Ah. That's actually a mistake now I think about it. I'm gonna go for this, because he can't actually reach me regardless of it, so this is better. I'm gonna go down here, I'm gonna do a spell again. Hey Ultimages, how you doing, buddy? I have an additional gear. Goddamn morale. Okay. So he's gonna go down there, that's fine. And we're gonna consider some different options here. They had a long way by Grigor. Yeah, that one is actually on my to-do list, I think. I at least heard about it, never got into it. You ate now and now you can barely move. I feel you, buddy. I do that. I do that sometimes. It's both a curse and a blessing when you can eat so much. Reminds me I actually have some food cooking. Listen, sometimes you just gotta eat. And you gotta just keep eating. Yeah, the hit and run is pretty substantial right now. I hope there's not going to be all too much about a hit and run. I'm not that big a fan of hit and run strategies, but I can see them as being an interesting element to a map. Okay, so bum 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 bum. So you're gonna go down there. That at least I know. From here, I don't know. She's gonna sit there, and that's fine. I'm going to move you forward at some way here. I actually just realized another thing I could have done better. God damn it! The optimizations is going to get out of hand. But I kind of forgot that I needed to get some more of these. I don't technically need these, but they're just very convenient for trying to lure up some mana from him, which is, I mean, he has a tendency of prioritizing mana, so he's likely going to run into both the well and whatnot. But even then, if there's a chance I can lure it by just a little bit, it's going to be worth it. I don't need that. Okay, so we're gonna do the spell again. More dragons? Yeah, they're not actually that important. Fucking morale. The ballista is also going to be important to get down. Oh, you know what? There's actually one thing I just realized. That pikeman is actually going to be a problem for the spot we're taking advantage on. I need to consider that. Alright, so she's on there. That's good. You are doing nothing. Nothing at all. So better consider these things. Do you have a... Do you seriously have both of the spirit of oppression? God damn me. Alright, considerations. I keep doing that. So, I don't know where I'm gonna take you. Just go here first and I can decide on... Oh shit, I forgot about that. It's a pikeman? But yeah, kinda... well, it doesn't really matter on her. So she's just gonna go with this. And then you can't do that. Just gonna put you here. Too much of a minimalistics. There's little resources. Almost an entire. Man, almost an entire magic. The entire magic and skills. Interesting. I mean, there's probably. I would love to find more maps that like specific gimmicks, so they're not similar. Because when you play a lot of maps, they do become really, really similar in nature, especially in certain late games. More often than not, the early games can be the most interesting because it's minimalistic in what you have. So many gimmicks you can do. Alright, so this is where I'm going to alter it a little bit between it. You're not... No, don't bother with that. What about these things? If I can grab them for the next turn... Oh, I can't actually restart without it. I want that town for obvious reasons. So, grab the stables, grab that, go here. Do you need to regenerate mana? Yeah, that would actually be kinda nice. There's no units in here. Ballista? Ballista? Apparently I wanted a ballista. Don't care. I don't know what to do with this guy. I could technically go here, so that would not be a thing. Where is he going to prefer to go, I wonder? Do I allow him to get what units? So, you are very quick, very good. So you're gonna need it. And you're gonna stand here with everything on. It's gonna give you a shitload of mana. Very much important. He has so much spell power, Roger. And I was going down, I tested it, like, the anime dead is going to be so powerful on Roger. I think it's like 16 or 1700 per cast, and he's an intelligence specialist. He can just resurrect forever when it comes to undead units. Really looking forward to these gimmicks between having a human party and an undead one. You don't see many of that. Like, you see a lot of maps that just have, you know, endless amount of power leeches, but you don't see many maps that actually let you, like, focus on undead. Period. And I don't know why. It's just, I guess it's just that whenever people make maps that are undead, you're either fighting them, or it's an emphasis on necromancy. But I guess it's just easier to make a non-undead army because you have Resurrect and Clone Resurrect being like a lot of the gimmicks towards the late game. It's just harder to make them around undead, perhaps. But yeah, the enemy dead is going to be ridiculous, Diego. Especially since we have so much spell power. Like 31 spell power. He's so powerful with it. Alright, enough talking, let's actually execute a day. So, he went to that gate, that's good. I don't know if he can reach any of this. I'm also gonna have to consider, like, even more hidden running with my characters. Maybe not with the Ghost Dragon, but like maybe what do I need to do? I just need to lure the amount down to a point where I can actually kill him in one go. And I don't know if it's going to be with you or someone else. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Could be any one of them. And she's pretty strong. You're a little bit more tanky. She's cavalry, but you have the archery and the offense. Not that I'm gonna use that. I think you have much better spells though, which is probably going to be favorable. Who says the game was never designed for 99 battles? And also, the game is totally designed for it, honestly. Like, otherwise they wouldn't have put it in the game. But the thing is that the numbers are actually kind of irrelevant because the game caps out on 50, I believe, in stats. Like, it caps out on 50 being over. So technically, if a character has very low stats, then, you know, it can scale a little bit more higher, but it does cap out really easily. Which is why the numbers keep building up, usually. But I mean, it doesn't need to be that. That's beside the point. What are we doing now? Other than... Oh yeah, I didn't even test out if this was a good idea or not, because I was kind of just going with it. He didn't go backwards, very nice. Oh, this is so unfortunate. I can't get here. I don't know what he's going to prefer to do. I could technically have sat at that one there. Yeah, definitely done that. I would have only been able to get there. I'm like off by a little bit. Really little bit. Alright, let's see. Will he attack me? He's going for the castle. Understandable. Wonder how much movement this would take. Oh yeah, you go down here. And you're probably gonna die, but... if he's gonna grab the castle, I could potentially get him in a loop. Which would be interesting. I think that's something worth considering. He doesn't go for me. So I just go up here, which is fine. And then I need to consider whatever I'm gonna do here. He was going outside. He may station himself on the castle soon enough, which I would prefer not to happen. But at least we have his castle, so that's good. I actually need to buy these units because I can't have him having these. Like, that's gonna kinda go against the whole plan of hidden running him. So this is kinda looking good in terms of the timing. I don't think I'm gonna go with the tactics. Let me see. I'm gonna go with her because it's really quick. It'll be easy to put her in the right spot. Does she not have? I guess she doesn't have that. You have logistics, which is much better than pathfinding, really. Alright, so you're here. Don't know if you're going to be aggroed, but I'm gonna try. Can I get one inside of that spot? That would be interesting. Not that it would actually matter, but still damage. So, you're here, you're going to be used for the next objective. So if I die between there, I can actually get them to move in sequences. That would be nice. You can assist here. Oh, I will have to get that army back in case I'm doing the battle, which we probably are. And it's also the first around the corner, so there's gonna be more of those. But I thought the number's not gonna matter. So transferring that, irrelevant. If the soul is still alive, it's gonna be pretty... Wait, could I do that? Probably not. Not without tactics. Would be too many. Then I would have to get morale. How much morale do you have? Not particularly anything. Unless we were to take that. This. I have no idea what... I don't understand what you're saying, Julesman, but it sounds cool. What do you mean a Chinese card? Those numbers sound weird, but also cool. Okay, so no point in this right now. All of this is kind of going. Should I have transferred some more artifacts for her? She kind of has some, but don't know about that. You need to get the spirit of oppression from him. So I just realized that that's pretty mandatory. So shield probably not going to matter because we're not gonna trade blows. I'm gonna have all the attack on you probably. Anything else? Shackles? That's kind of extremely circumstantial. I don't know if I'm gonna need that. Anything else? No. You need this maybe? I don't know. If we were to go for this, do we need the speed against the guys downstairs? Maybe yes, maybe no. I'm kind of the one who's doing all the speediness. We can always switch them back later if it comes to that. Other than this doesn't look right. I can't remember the order of saving anymore. And now? How in the world would you have 14,000 mana? I thought it didn't scale up that high, but I guess because you had like an intelligence hero. I don't think I've seen that. I thought it actually had a cap. Like a visible cap, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have a cap in Sod. Sod is special after all. Okay, so he's going for her, which makes sense. Did I remember to buy those units? Okay, I did. Okay, so let's just take a look at some of this. He kind of blocked the way there. Let me just consider some things here before we do all of the damage. Let me take a few hits. Maybe we should go with the monks as well. If I had 2 shooters, that would obviously be stronger, right? So should definitely consider when I can do that. Okay, he's gonna want to do that, which is not that bad. I'm wondering how I can deal with this in a better way. Oh, you're Russian rules? That's fine, man. I've had past experience with people who are Russian and trying to dissect his their English. The thing is, though, you said card, in which case I was like looking at those numbers and I was like, what? Also, 14,000 mana. I don't even want to think about you actually having to need that much mana, but it might just be that you're giving that amount of mana, but you're never actually giving a well on the map. Because that would be interesting. Why am I getting an alarm? Oh yeah, I forgot food. Okay, I have an idea for how some of this could play out. How it might possibly play out. I don't know how much damage I need for that. I go for 2 of them though. It's like a bit. So you can hasten to that spot. I'll shoot with 2 shots, but the monk still needs to be dealt with, which is going to make for some less than ideal circumstances. Still 2 shot won't work. Don't have the tactics. They will probably work forward, which means I might want to consider it with her. Because the tactics makes able to get in there. That's on the slow, depends on everything. So, about that. Well, I mean, I think between these spots there's probably going to be a lot of options. 7 right here. Consider which units you should be moving with. Definitely need to get into that spot. So, what happens? Lots of variables. Lots of variables. Alright, let's do this again. So, what if he decides to attack with that? Like 3 stacks that means 7 attacks in a round. That would be difficult, to say the least. Oh, actually, I don't have room for a solid here. It's not that big. The Halberd D account is also unreasonably high. I need more damage. Jesus, alright. 63. It's not bad. It just could be much higher. Okay, I'm gonna go there. I mean, yeah, the Griffin count is absolutely ridiculous as well, but it's not as bad as it looks, honestly. I need to excessively preoccupy. No, I'm not drinking beer right now. I'm actually just drinking some sort of... I have no idea what that's actually called. But yeah, stuff. I'm drinking stuff. That fucking morale though, that's ridiculous. It just cast 2 earthquakes. That's pretty good. Okay, good. Okay, he's going out. What I want to try right now is like, I need to have some decisive victories. What do I do about all of this? Like, maybe I'll send her up front, send her out, and then I'll do the quick one. So, yeah, that's fine. So, what would be ideal if I could somehow... you can actually sneak around there? That's cool. Now, I want to definitely lure him. I don't know if he's going to have weird preferences. Maybe get the army up there. And I can always switch around. You have fucking dragons on you though. That's not that great. I'm gonna go back a bit. You went for that, but maybe that was honestly a mistake. So you're going here, which is okay. Yeah. I can't carry all those units, but I could potentially just go with whatever. Because I might switch them between positionings, right? Would be easier if they were somewhere else, because I don't need all of them. That's for sure. I guess it's the same spot. Lovely. Just gonna do that again. Gotta lure him out. See if I can get my units out of there. My unit. And this time it hit that. Not many marksmen are getting hit, but that's still okay. Oh, that's nice. I got another tower. Another volley. And he used more spells. It's going out. Alright, so... Shit, I actually kind of forgot some some details about this maneuver. Because I wanted the champions to get downstairs. You still have... Oh shit. That won't actually work. Because you don't have the staples the next day. My god, that's an annoying timing. Do you need the staples? Probably not. Do I want the staples? Yes. I could go with like any other units. Yeah. The timing of this is a little bit precarious. Good night. Alright, where am I? I think the stables would be pretty convenient. Then she doesn't need to worry about it on the way back. I would waste this turn going with this, but... why would I do that? Alright, so get her out. And actually you can't do that. So what is he going to do? Should I send someone home or into battle? We're gonna go there. Nobody's going to be able to revive you next turn. Except maybe you. If you were to go that way. And she's going to be the another way. It's not gonna go back. May not. Interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna go down here, which is probably just fine. Why do you not have any of those? That's... well, can you make it down there? Probably. So, you're ready here, and then... Well, that's gonna be tight. You're gonna have to go down there. So, this is lovely. I need you to go with... Oh, that's why I wanted to do this in a different way. I need those units somewhere else. That's so bad. That's so annoying. Alright, you're gonna go in here, and then you are going to take all of this, and then I'm going to just like that. I'm gonna go up here. You can still get most of the way down, and then you're going to go down here. I'm gonna try and save clear this out. Oh, don't do that. Just gonna keep pushing with this. Yes, and you're going to push up. We're gonna see if we can get him lowered out. Why did I give him an extra? That was not intentional. So, if he's going to die, no guarantees though. Can you move away from there? Because that's actually getting in the way. God damn it. Alright, well, I can get the dragon away, at least. That one's bugging me a bit. You can go there. Then you can go here, and we can... Why do you have a pikeman? God damn it! Alright, I didn't save that one correctly. So, just go like that. Get the pikeman out of here. To here, to here. Just gonna go here and get the ghost dragon off for later. We're gonna move up here. You're going to sit tight. You're going to do absolutely nothing. Except go back and hate life. Oh, I need someone to bring the champion forward. How am I gonna do that? I didn't really plan for this, did I? I could also just go forward now. That would kind of do what I needed to do. Oh, actually, it reminds me. I don't necessarily have time for this, will I? If you're gonna sit here, I'm just gonna go here. It's gonna take a few days. Gonna meet up there later. Might actually be a little bit delayed. You know what? I'm gonna do the fucking champion later. Unless I wanted them above, in which case it contradicts it a little bit. Damn it! I still don't know if I want them above. I'm just gonna start doing stuff below. These are here, so I need to switch them, which is going to suck. I don't know. Okay, we'll just try this here now. Oh, he actually goes into the castle? Damn it. Well, I guess I wasn't able to, he's not doing what I want him to. Rip. Well, that sucks. What am I gonna do now? Am I gonna lure him over there? That's not necessarily a good thing either. I actually kinda want him to stick around here. Alright, so you are going to move forward as planned. A little bit slowed down, but that's okay, I think. Do I wanna maybe fix that problem I have right now? Because it's kind of annoying. You can go up to that other spot next, so it doesn't really matter too much. Maybe I should move her backwards, because he was kind of doing a job there. Especially if I want to set up something here. So, switch. So get this back, and then get all the ones off we don't need. Which is a surprising amount. Okay, so there's also units down there that we probably want to get our hands on. I'm gonna grab the mines. You to get a little bit more of these. These are expensive enough to use, so not a flawless strategy, but yeah. Alright, what do we do here? Might be better for you to die than anything, but it doesn't sound like a great strat. They're both dying, that's... I think you'd be able to reach them both. There's no stables there, so I think you might be fine. Alright, so you are here. Maybe just go back here and get those, because I don't want to just waste them. And then... well, this is gonna be interesting. So he's here, and... oh, I forgot about the champions. That was kind of the plan, wasn't it? Yeah, that was kind of the plan. This is why we have Cs. So, champions, actually, just get one. What about all of this nonsense? I don't know. Well, we're trying out stuff, so you're gonna go up there. I mean, he was probably not gonna make that walk anyways. Yeah. Actually, he is able to get there, but the problem is I won't be able to trade on that platform, so I'm kind of screwed one way or the other. There wasn't any way I could have made it up there, could I? Maybe I could. You could totally make it up there. That would be rather convenient. So let's see. I'm gonna have to make this passage. It's gonna be right there, somewhere below there. I could just make a train. I like trains. Alright, so down to here. That doesn't mean I could go that way. Now I actually do want one of these. Makes your purpose a little bit more relevant. So somewhere around here. To here. You are running your stuff, right? It's gonna put you pretty high. Very nice. So you're gonna go up here. Switch. You're going to make it... right, go for that, just... why am I not already maxed? Technically not, but... we're good. Alright, you can do... well... a lot of things. Switch that out. What am I gonna do here? Didn't grab any mines. I wanna see if I can get closer to them. She's probably gonna die, in which case I should be ready to grab her. Might be better to set that emotion as quickly as possible. Yes. You are going to be here. Oh, that's actually gonna be a little bit delayed. Didn't really think that through, did I? How many would I need, though? I could also go with power ledges. That would be... then he could just go halfway up there. So... question is, how far does he reach? I'm gonna kind of try and go a little bit close to it. And we're just gonna see. Oh, he went straight for her. That's not nice. I guess that way she could come back immediately if I really wanted to. But they're gonna have to wait in a row, which I'm not that big of a fan of. Holy crap, that guy is super quick. Where the hell did I save? I could also just sit in the sanctuary. That would fix any and all problems in this regard. It's on our way. Bought a ballista again. How did you survive? I'm a little bit weird about some of that. What the hell? You, that would be a lot more powerful. Should be a lot more powerful. Jacob really does love cancer. Not sure why. Yeah, still good damage. Wonder if I should have gone for would it have been easier to get down like the marksman? Who knows? But I wonder if I should have considered taking those down. I mean, that's a lot, but since they're not split, and I'm gonna gain that additional damage, I'd still be like 3 more hit and runs to make any dents on that. How much do I need on this though? Like, that's a good question. I think he does preemptively split them up, so that's another thing. I think it's actually probably the same amount. It's gonna take a while, but it is good damage. If only I had someone else who could cast these spells. Maybe considered, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I should have get those bone greaves to her from what's-her-face. Because look at a little bit of damage, it's probably gonna go a long way. Wouldn't want to get it down to like a really dumb number. Let me see. Somewhere around, what do you have? You have knowledge. It's only really a +1. I don't think I should redo the entire round just because of that. But still, +1. Can't be noticeable enough. You refuse to believe that this is how you're supposed to fight this guy? Well, refuse all you like, because this is at least an option. Because why else would they give you the tavern at this point? This guy has way too big of an army for you to actually take him on, like regularly. And he has too many counters to all your spells as well. Alright. Too bad I can't make that. Wait, how much do you have? 300? That couldn't be reached, could it? Oh, it's too many 6x. Wouldn't. I think it's really close though, but I think it's enough. Oh dear, I need gold. Gold! I have quite a lot of resources stacking. That's at least something. Ah, damn it. A little bit of power lasers, mostly those that I'm interested in. Everything else can kind of wait. So, he's going to be around really quickly. Need to get up there. He's gonna be around here, so... yeah, that's good. Question is there anything getting in the way? Like maybe this dumb imp right there? Because it's kind of hard to tell. I think the dumb imp there might be potentially blocking up our way, but I guess it's going around him. So maybe just fucking kill that guy. We probably have enough with this, but maybe not. We'll have to see if it's enough. Well, this is a good path up here. Alright, so he's here. Would I want to do anything? Yeah, he looks like he's not supposed to be fought, and yet he's kinda on our path, and we can't really go around him. Oh, I don't actually have the gold. Where am I going next with you? I wonder. Gotta really make sure we might be very protective of one base, which is good. If it's that case, he's probably gonna go grab that, and then I don't know what he's going to do. Especially since because she's around, he's probably going to value defending more than anything now. Right, so this is looking kind of good. Oh, he went down there of all places. I don't think he has water walk. In case he... why would he just abandon his base like that, though? It's very weird that he would do that. Did he leave anything? He bought everything on the freaking castle. I am probably going to do this, though. Either way. Alright, so... you are going to do your thing. Okay, so where do we do what in the what now? Might be able to get you out twice, depending on how... I can't remember how some of this is expanded upon. This is a really good spot, though. Yeah, he really wanted that +2 lock. Can't blame the boy. What if he has a boat, though? Right, so you're gonna go in here, and you're gonna get Pexus again. And then you're gonna go fight him again, because that's good. You, got to give out those greaves. We should have had the necklace on hand as well, but... again, I'm gonna do some stuff down below that's probably going to be a nuisance as well, without having excessive amount of mana. Alright, so... I did it again! And I didn't even think about it. God damn brain. Okay, let's remember it. I didn't bring that down. It's only a +1, but it all works. It all adds up. Oh, that's really to say on it. So, you're here, you're gonna go attack him. Good. I certainly hope he doesn't have water walk. I don't know if I tested for that. Oh, he put his stacks back together. That's less than ideal, but you know, since he moved closer to us, it's kind of fine. It's Let's see if I can get away with, I don't think so, but let's try. Oh, the morale. Alright. I really needed to grab that. I forgot about it. Did I remember to use, yeah. With this morale though, it's pretty hard to get anything done. Alright. Alright, you're gonna go down here. And since she's still in this, right, she needs to go to the Swan Pool, that's for sure. What do I do about you? You need to get out of here. Why in the world do you need to do it in that way? That's weird. They both don't have much. She has most though. She just needs to step on it, so that's fine. Same procedure as before. Get the damn pikemen out of here though. I'm going to need more Pegasus. Like, right now. She went for that castle and... Oh, actually, that might be a mistake. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Ah, shit. I didn't really think about that. So, let's just see what he does. He went back and forth and then back again. Oh, I might have gotten him in a loop right here. That would be the perfect fucking loop. I don't know why he didn't go for my castle though. That's very peculiar. But, yeah, works. Farming pikeman! Yeah, the best unit in the game. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go... I mean, how much weight do you have? Does it really matter though? Maybe. You're gonna go up here, you're going to... Something like that. Didn't you bring a champion as well? Maybe you should have grabbed that. I'm gonna go for that, and then what? Maybe I should have... I don't know. That's making me a little bit confused. Maybe this is not the order that I want to be doing it in. Now that I think about it, because you could be going for this. Then how much time is this gonna take? Well, you already have that, so you're gonna be here tomorrow. That's not great, but it's not that bad either. Just in case I need to be going down here immediately. If he has to go back for more, which we are going to do because that's a lot of Dread Knights, it's probably better if I do it in this way. Probably. Maybe meet a little bit halfway. At least opening. I could open that afterwards, but do I need the amount? Probably. You would need to go that way, and then I guess you can crisscross through here. There's not much else I would do. Morale doesn't mean anything. Nothing to be grabbed. Ugh, well, who knows? It's pretty much not ideal either way, but we'll make it work. Should have moved them sooner. Oh, I actually forgot about my dragon here having Berserk. Dude. That would actually be really fucking useful. And also really, really broken. I could basically just get the champions to one-shot like whatever is nearby. And I could totally transfer him, I just need him to retreat in one battle. Then he can get to the other side. That's probably the only reason for this guy's existence, is the fact he has Berserk. It's probably not going to be scholars anywhere around. Yeah. And it's individual Berserk as well. But yeah, I should totally have done that now that I think about it. I don't even... Why didn't I think about that? Probably because I don't like Berserk. I'll never use Berserk. Be right back. KK. Alright. Let's go. He goes down there, which goes really well for our plan. Could also feel like I can run about these if I really wanted to. How much would it take if I were to do it in that capacity? $70,000, Jesus, that's expensive. I don't like that idea. I mean, it would work, but yeah, that's too expensive. Alright, so we're here again. You have the castle. Kind of really nice circumstance. Let's see. We can consider getting him over to the other side. Honestly, that sounds like a brilliant idea. It sounds pretty broken, but I'm certain it's not going to be as good as I would want it to be. Alright, look at all these dread knights. Alright, so that's gonna take a little bit for this to set up. You have no army, that's so hilarious. Alright. That's fine. You set up again. Oh shit. I didn't actually consider that, but yeah, eventually we're gonna run out of mana. How curious. Anyways, let's oh shit, you really don't have anything right now. Yeah, chain lightning is actually a chain lightning is a pretty expensive spell. Now that I think about it. Is there anything else you could maybe consider doing? I can really go into battle and do much here. It's too much of everything. Level up probably wouldn't be too bad on you. Defense though, more interested in attack. Okay, so he's kind of in an okay spot there. I don't know what he's going to do with all of this. If he's going to finally move out, or he's going to maybe get stuck in a weird loop that he doesn't comprehend. Who knows? I think he may be betrayed by that somehow. I'm just wondering how I can take advantage of that. Guess I might be able to get him in a loop if I can just continuously attack him, but mostly I don't have any more spell points, so that means I would have to split it up with her. So what I'm thinking here instead, oh, that's not a good spot. Maybe just move around there. Go move in this, kind of irrelevant. So you just go, dun dun dun. Will you be able to get the mana back though? I don't think you have enough of that, but let's just try it out and see if it works. If it works, it's a good idea to get him stuck here. So, go here, and we just switch this around. I'm gonna run out of Pegasus soon, but it's just what it is. Go back here. Well, before I test this out, I can basically just go like this and that, and wow, that all ties up? That's nice. Okay, so he will probably prefer having luck, for whatever reason, I don't know. I'm gonna go into this battle. I might even be able to drain off a lot of his mana, in case he's dumb enough to stick around. Is there anything here I would want to do? I could also mass slow him. I haven't actually considered that as a possibility. Well, he's probably just gonna cure it though, and he has that, so on that part he's still getting to us really quickly. This is not a bad idea. It's not a great idea either. Ah, really? Hmm. Oh, you actually managed to do that. You dirty, dirty boy, me. That's a good hit right there. And we run. And he's out of that again. I can get her back. You can go here. You already have that on, so I'm not sure what I was doing. But I'm certain I had a reason. I'm also getting quite a bit of green dragons. That's curious. Can't switch this around with much. Interesting. I'm completely full. And you're going to sit in here, and you're gonna wait, and you're gonna see if the guy moves or not. Hey, he's stuck. I got him in a loop. I got him looping. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for more. Alright, so you need to attack. That much is for sure. You got a fucking pikeman though. Alright, let me see. This area is very annoyingly constructed so that I can't really get that much out of the days. Let's see if I can get her into that Swanpoon between this round, just to really maximize on it. And then you didn't do that correctly. God damn it. Let's go back. That's not good either. We'll just do it like this. It's fine. So, go like this, and you're gonna get some more of these. Pretty expensive though. Reminds me. This is 500 as well. Jesus. Yeah, money's going to be an issue. Okay. This. What do about the gold dragon? Yes. Okay. This is more like it. The water walking between that area is also taking off a lot of mana. Almost as if they would set there as a precaution. Probably. I don't need to do that much more damage for it to work. Lightning, well, it is much more powerful. Also needs to deal with the halberdiers, as those are going to be... Those will kill me, honestly. No joke, they will kill me. My god, he has so much. Do you have mass slow? I could do that, but I don't think it's gonna work out as well as I think it will. He's really close though. Is he actually taking more damage now that he's not split up? I almost feel as if... Oh geez, less Vardigans now, so... The morale here is a little bit of an issue. Let me consider some things here. Just in case I could put on this, would I actually be able to possibly get more hits off on him? Who knows? I think it's about the same damage. Split that they probably took more damage. I mean, why wouldn't they take more damage if I'm focusing it down anyways? My god. I'm having a flawed logic again. He went for morale even though he can do nothing about that. Oh, that was... I feel like you could probably pull something off if you really tried. Oh, it was not a new round. It's two that it just leaves one. If one of them doesn't get to us, we can pull it off. That's the thing. Oh yes, you dirty magnificent me. That hurt a lot on him. He's almost dead now. Okay, yeah, so he doesn't haste. If he doesn't haste, we're good. Oh, you did that? Okay. Should have discovered that a little bit sooner, would have done infinitely more damage to him, but actually I think he should probably die next turn if I can just pull off that same trick. Well, we're gonna have to see about that. Which means I can start considering the plan. Don't know what you, but I do need to set this up. The less money I can have. I'm still a little bit worried about the halberdiers. There's quite a lot of them. Okay, but okay. Oh yeah, I could also try and pull something up with this guy on the other side. The problem is if I do that, I don't have anyone collecting units down here. May want to consider someone else. Well, I got the units down now, so I think it should be doable. I don't want to kill this guy off yet. I don't want to possibly send down Adele or someone below to gather units. It's not many, but still some. Yeah. Okay, so go up. Well, okay. That was enough. Okay, I think I just not really the most intelligent thing I could have done. You can actually switch it over like that to have no units, which also gives you a good amount of speed. It should work regardless. Oh, I got a ballista with me? That's maybe a mistake. they have too big of a reach. That's a mistake. Huh. Got oddly clumped up right now, which is not ideal, but still fine. With Ballista. Oh, you got only that much with haste? Oh. That's unfortunate. I should have moved already. Rip. Probably just swing whenever I have a good moment around, so everything else. Let's just make guarantees of value. Any of them reach you now? Nope. Can they reach you up there? Really? Too bad. Almost survived them. Agreed though. I might actually made a good spot there. Ah, really? Why are you so damn quick? Wait, how much did he do? Okay, so let's stop being greedy. Me. Wait, why did I do that? That was completely pointless. There we go. And some good XP here. There's a quest here for the other girl. I haven't had a chance to check that out. Or did I? I don't remember, but she's kind of busy right now, so... And we get more Dread Knights! Because those are nice. Some actually much needed gold. Alright, let's take a look at the anime did. It's so good. 1700. That's so many. I'm gonna try my luck on that. Now I think about it, I probably do need some reinforcements. Get some raves with you. I don't know if I'm gonna need the power liches. I'm gonna have to consider that. I'm gonna have to consider a lot of things actually. So he's still stumbling around, that's good. Let's see if I can make this sequence right here perfect or not. So I want fodder units and then maybe about the gold wagon. Don't know. Probably shouldn't waste it. Maybe I set up the sequence a little bit differently. I can like do some things. Go with these. Uh-huh. Maybe not care too much about how that... You know what? I should do this. I should finish this sequence first. Because the other ones may or may not work out the way I want them to. Why is that sound here? That's really weird. What the hell was that there? Alright, so, I don't remember what any of this is. Well, I'm certain it's something good. That's really the quickest round around there? So, would it be below this kind of an obstacle? There's one of these fields down here, which, that's probably good. You have no army with you, so keep that in mind. Alright, so that doesn't really change anything. You're gonna attack. I only wanted the marksman, right? I think so. There's only room for one, otherwise they could attack us. I don't know if the ground elves are gonna be enough, but... It's also going to boil down to a lot of manipulation. Need to make sure he doesn't cast any spells on us. That right there didn't look particularly good. No, you lost that momentum right there. Didn't have enough. So maybe we should just meet over here, because I can just attack from any direction here. So. You're gonna go over here? At this point, it doesn't even matter, no, does it? No. So, give that back. 2 of them should be enough, I think. Well, we'll have to see now. Goes in here. It ain't. Yeah, I won't be streaming for... Hey, it's Higher TV. Thank you for the follow. I won't be streaming for long, by the way. It's a small stream today. Oh, damn it. I might actually be down on 1. That's not good. What's damage is that? That's a little bit annoying. It's down to 5. How frustrating. You have the lock on as well, which is pretty solid of a bonus. You had Pegasus as well. Okay, let's see how this works out. I might manipulate the morale in my favor. But probably not. Let's just see how he behaves. I don't have much magic. I don't need much magic, I just need to be able to possibly dispel. He's also lost a bit of magic between all of these endeavors, so that's a nicety as well. Oh, actually I can't take advantage of, did he split up though? No. Still has the monk though, which is less than ideal. He's lost, well, only a little bit of mana, honestly. Oh, I definitely need to make sure that the archers are continuously blocked here. Alright, so that sequence has been initiated. Now I need to just get down that monk as inexpensively as possible. Ooh, that guy though, that was the thing that worried me a bit though. He went from around. Oh shit! There's the zealot as well. I forgot about that. How could I forget about that? Who knows? Maybe on a castle would actually be better than this, because then at least I can keep him out. But yeah, of course the zealot is available as well. That's kind of issue. He did that in a really weird order. If I could get one of them hypnotized, that would be sick, but doubt it. Very much doubt it. Oh. Hold on a second. That could work. This in your hold, yeah. I got it. I got an idea. I can totally hypnotize. It won't last very long, but it doesn't need to last too long. I just need to get the appropriate target down, then it would work still. Oh, I chose to slow them down instead of hasting them? I guess I didn't even need them. Also, the slow in this regard is kind of good. Oh, you managed to survive with that. That's actually even sweeter. Oh, about that though, that could be a problem since I'm like slowing him down. I kinda need to get him to where I need him to be. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go for that. You're a bit delayed. Okay, so which is quicker? Well, you, but not really. There's also him. I don't know which he's going to have like preference to Verge. If he's going to have preference to anything. That damage is sick. Ah, okay, so that was kind of something I was expecting as well. I don't even need to haste it though. I can just go for Bless all like right off the go. That 5-stack just ended up being yeah, Lurk is already seeing that's the thing. That actually it wasn't intentional, but that actually ended up being really, really good. And I didn't even plan for that. I just came I just like realized it, like, oh shit, we can actually do that. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit, well, him hasted is, wait, oh, I went for Bless. I might actually need to go for haste. We'll have to see about that. I mean, he should have a turn before that, unless of course they decide to do something. But since I can also just slow them like that, I can totally block off the way. Alright. Now, here's a thing that needs to be considered, and that is as long as I can't just focus down the army, because he will cast spells. I don't want to him. Hello, Dane. he's gonna cast a lot of everything. If I cast a spell though, I'm kind of screwed, potentially. Actually no, because I have so much speed. I could outrate them and let him just cast a lot of nonsense. So he's gotten... I don't know what else he has, actually. He's waiting? He's waiting. Okay, he cast weakness. I'm gonna wait now. He hasn't done anything. This is still blocking. How much speed do I have? Oh, I have 11 on, regardless of all of these things. So at this point, I could just like dispel. Wait, because I'm still going to get the turn. That's actually really perfect for having her right here. So I am going to just let him cast all of the nonsense again to quickly drain him off. Okay, he didn't do anything there. I know he has some weakness as well. Alright, that was a good sequence. We'll just wait. He's waited again. We're gonna cast the spell again, and then just Oh, I actually don't have that much spells. I need to keep that in mind of. But still, there's a lot here. He should probably... They should probably focus it down now, shouldn't it? Maybe? I probably don't even need Bless, do I? No illegal blind? Let's see. This should be running out of mana, like, right now, probably. Okay, now he's definitely out of mana. So I don't have to worry about him casting nonsense. And I can just start the firing squad! 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 Oh, GG. That took a little bit of prep work, but actually, it went exactly as planned. Nice. It's good to see that, for once, some of my plans on this map come to fruition. And especially since that last stream where... That last stream did not go well. I wasted so much time on a battle that I didn't even need to do. Alright. Also, Dane, I've sent Roger down below. He's gonna go with Animate Dead, because that's pretty good. Wait, did we have anything? Oh, yeah, I think it was that pendant was around though. That was really simple once you got it down. Yeah, exactly. It was. I mean, it wasn't completely simple. You needed to know about the spot, and then you needed to, like, hit and run his army a bit down, because there was a lot of zealots. But the hypnosis really sealed the deal on that. It's a good thing we have that. Alright, what am I gonna do about that? Don't know. What? Oh shit, I forgot about that. We hadn't picked that up because of that thing. Damn it. You killed the two. And 6111. And with the pendant? Yeah, I forgot about the pendant. You mean those over here? Or what two? I don't know. I don't have the pendant on me. That's super annoying. I forgot about that. We need to go get that and also release purple and process, which is going to be fun. Oh, those two? Yeah, I figured that once you get the animate dead though, like those battles are going to be possible. They do look pretty gruesome, but definitely possible. Sorry with the slurping. I'm eating good stuff. Alright, let's see. Pendant. The guy is finally down. Going to be armies all around. I gotta get that pendant. Oh shit, didn't that require Roger? Though? What am I gonna do about that? Yeah, I never opened that because I didn't want purple to come into fields. 2 minutes season, I only have to do this fire shield though. You did have to use fire shield? Oh dude, you little spoiler. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea, because Watcher has so much, Watcher has so much fucking DPS on that. God damn it, why did you spoil me on that? That's a really good idea, because you don't normally get to use that, but considering just how powerful the anime dead is and the fire shield, yeah, that's a good idea. Fire shield is in the newest town. Well, I already have it. I don't know from where, but somewhere. I think even without the fire shield, like, the Dread Knights are going to be in such a high quantity. You're just gonna be able to out-resurrect them. So you say you would not have figured it out? I don't know. Might have. But you should... God damn it, don't spoil. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. That's... actually a little bit... that's a bit more annoying than I really care for. I could get the Dread Knights over to the other side, but I don't know if that's really what I want to do. Purple dude shouldn't be that big of a problem. What should I go with? Like nothing at all? Nothing at all? I have to wait for this now. That's unfortunate. Well, we'll get all of this, switch it. I should have gone already. God damn it. I was going this way. I didn't think that it would matter. We could totally do that other battle again though. Couldn't we? I don't know how relevant the time is. But I feel like I done goofed it a bit too much. But I can definitely replicate it. Oh, you did that beforehand? That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, so at this point I could get to that spot at least, which would make it a little bit less of a nuisance. How much speed is that? Apparently pretty good. So you're gonna go here to here. At least you got to do that battle. Okay, so I gotta do this whole sequence again. Lovely. You have all of this, so I did prep this accordingly, at least. Alright, so, did you wanna... oh yeah, you wanted to go here? Yes? Yes? No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the silver pickers are pretty damn good. There's no reason not to go with those. Oh, there's only 2 of them? Not that it actually matters. This is pointless. I don't need to deal more damage. Okay, so you're gonna go up here to here. And let's see. One of those. That. Switch. It doesn't really matter where I put you doing, does it? You're gonna go back to gathering units. Or maybe actually consider going down there, because I don't think I picked those up. I think it is good. I can get that before, after. So you're gonna be able to get back here relatively quickly, I think. It's good. Yeah, this is fine. I can totally do this battle again. Yeah, since he has like that extra speed, there's a lot of things that are much more easy. Oh, I forgot the marksman. Does it matter which round I do this in? Not really. Oh, he's enter 4, so I'm good. For Admiral, it's not gonna matter. I don't even need to do that, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Damn, it's just ludicrous. There you go. Wait, what? When did I lose that? How did I lose that? Oh, I think I know what happened. And that is, I did dumb stuff. I think I let them. The monk must have accidentally gotten off a hit. That's definitely what happened. Oh, whoops. That was not intentional. Listen, it is the end of the world. If I don't go back in time to save those poor innocent elves, the fucking chat's gonna have me on it for life. Once upon a time, I abandoned some behemoths, ancient behemoths actually. Or were they ancient behemoths? I can't remember if they were at that time. And the chat has never had me forward. I've never gotten the Legion. I did it in the beginning. Also, if something doesn't live yet, then it hasn't lost its life. It's not truly a thing. Oh, the bliss is actually pretty noticeable. How did I skip that? That's better. They didn't do anything dumb. Well, who knows? Alright, so... Damn it, I still have to sit on that damn thing. Ah, damn it. Alright, I wonder if I can get... Running around with no army. That's lovely. What about purple, though? want to get you out of the prison, but I also don't, so that's lovely. What I'm do is I'm gonna run up here, because if there's a chance purple might go for that castle up there, I want to at least have a chance to get the units out of there. That was a good sprint. And then you are going to go out there. And you're gonna grab some power liches. Only I don't have room because I was doing memes. There's only one ranch to go down below. Should I get the stables? Probably. Well, that's lovely, since you can't get anywhere there. That's definitely a better idea. Okay, so in here. Get all the units that I actually care about, and that's that. Still have a lot of units everywhere. Nice pikemen. Okay, good. I'm certain those guys are doing something important. Could you know what, this, now actually, this might be pretty important. So are we gonna stick around for this? Probably not. Seems to exist as a way you could have actually taken advantage of that, but who knows. Purple is going to show up and then funsies. I'm thinking of luring it into that trap as before. That's probably not a bad idea. What do I do about this? I mean, he can probably get there. You just need to go here and stay the night. And then I'm gonna go up here in the meantime. I'm gonna see where life takes us there. That would be nice, but I don't really know what to do with that just yet. Also, griffins, not the best. Oh, I'm actually really gonna start to run out of gold. I saw some odd movements that were around. Like when that one guy died. You know what? Maybe there's some portals going on, I don't know. I need to kind of check that out, don't I? Just in case that... Oh my god, memes. Oh, because there could be like a sequencer here that needs to be considered. I'm just gonna double check this a little bit. It doesn't seem like anyone is coming out of portals just yet, so that's good. That's at least good. Okay. Good timing. How is Pink still alive, though, is really beyond me. These guys still have ridiculous army. Like, really. Oh, you appeared again? That's nice. I need to go consider some things here. Okay. A lot of imps. What's up with that? A lot of everything. And really high stats, which kind of makes me wonder if I even have enough DPS to get that down. Get back. The imps are actually going to be a nuisance, believe it or not. Okay, I need to consider some variables in this. One thing is I'm at the stables. Got the pendant now for progression downstairs. I don't know which way I should go first, but doesn't really matter. Alright, there's going to be more elves. Did you just manage to cock block us inside that castle? Or can I water walk from here? Oh, nice. Nice, actually. Really nice. The marksmen haven't really accumulated enough to be of relevance. Good stack more elves is probably going to do wonders. The monk count is also significant enough. I should consider getting the units off of here just because, well, we're gonna do a lot of stuff. Can't get there yet, but that's okay. She was over there. Maybe switcheroo. Go here. Been here in a while either. Whip all my gold. Don't know if the Crusaders haven't really been that useful yet, but maybe one of these days they are. We have quite a lot of them, but they don't really one-shot And there's retaliation. Retaliation is pretty bad. Right, so from here I can start doing something. I got a lot of morale on, so that's also good. This looks kind of good. Let's see if he doesn't take the bait around here. Purple's kind of a walking little zigzaggy. Little zigzaggedy. It's got water in its mouth. It's got a bit of units. Doesn't really matter right now, so we just need to lure him into that spot, more or less. Wish I could get the monks with me. Yeah, gotta power stack those imps. They're really good. Starting to run out of time for today. It's too bad. Alright. Yay. Maybe if I had like a dragon or something here, I might have been able to make that jump. And it's not that big of a deal. It's more big a deal when you're getting here. Like if you can go here, that would be bigger, or here, but yeah. Who knows? I don't know. I wouldn't have been able to get that one. Okay, so you're just sitting. Should I be getting more Dread Knights? Should I not ever not get more? That made no sense. Okay, so wait, apparently I wanted to do that. Not sure why. I think that's going to backfire. So, like this again. Into... I was wondering if I... Ah, shit. I kinda need some mana for this plan to function. If I need to use Disruption Ray. Not sure if it's even going to work though, that's... curious. Probably need to consider a lot of things again. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Hope he doesn't do that. Alright, that's obviously not what I wanted. Huh? No. Ah, wait, what? That's a whole turn between. What happened? I guess what happened was I didn't save. But, wait. Okay. That's confusing. Alright, go that way, and then you're gonna... Did you get all the stuff you needed? Yes. Still have a 7 life or something. Alright, let's just go with that. Whatever that's worth. This is a good quantity. I mean, she can just go that way one way or the other. something like that. So you're gonna sit here anyways. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with, well, with anything. With your mana as well. Should you be doing something? I don't know. Not how much mana that next hero has either. You could have a lot. Alright, so I need to start coming up with like a game plan for however the hell I'm going to do that. There's one flyer though, so I think she had earthquake and shit, so I really don't think that there's much planning. Still don't know if I have enough damage with that. Disruption Ray could help. She also has more expensive spells and quite some tough units. Berserk would be nice if I were to transfer What's-Her-Face over. Would probably do some good DPS and also take quite a bit of time. It doesn't really have that much mana, so it's kind of expensive. Well, let's just see how it would roll here before we kick it on. We did get some more units. Not much more attack or defense, so it's a thing. Question here is, what is she going to do? Obviously, she has a lot of DPS. Interesting. Cast individual haste. That's kind of nice. DPS is curious. Obviously, I can buff myself up. Precision. That's quite a lot, but I can get infinitely more. Some of these things. The question is just, what is she going to do as a response to anything? It could be she has to resurrect like some of the other ones, because I need to drain out the mana one way or the other, that's for sure. So yeah, I went with this for... I'm probably trying to figure out like whichever target I can... This is not, obviously not enough DPS, but yeah, it's a thing. I got effed over by those imps. She's casting Stone Skin and all sorts of nonsense. I don't feel like I have enough mana for this battle. So that was a very poor choice to shoot at him. I know that. Okay, so what does she do? She's using a lot of spells already on nothing. Oh, that's a heavy ice ball. Okay, note to self. Ice ball after weakness. I may actually need to use a bit more powerful spell on that damn thing. Really? Aw, oh, dude, the imps are super annoying! Unbelievable! I don't want to waste a shot on that. The fucking imps actually did that much damage? That's lovely. Oh, That's cursed and then nothing else? Huh. Maybe you want to put on water protection or something? Listen, those fucking imps are super annoying. So he gets that, and then he gets cursed, and then he's going to F us over. We don't really have the DPS of the spells. It might be Battle for Roger right here, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking imps. They just did enough damage to kill one. So it goes on. What if I cast... This is a lot of spells to kind of try and buff out. Ah, he switched it. Why? I wonder why there's a difference between him doing it. Maybe it's just whenever he goes to on a lower HP or something. Again, cast anything prefers that. Okay, so obviously this is not how I'm going to play it out, but what? Yes, I'm running out of time. But what I need to do is, I think I'm gonna like make this a double pronged battle or something. Like, how would I do that? I don't know. Obviously, I can't really deal with that. If he has no spells, then I could perhaps even take this on to a castle. And totally take advantage of the towers in this case as well. I could lure someone into this and just have like a one stack stay here. Gotta kill the imps though. And then as he goes into this battle, I'm just gonna flee. And then I have the perfect spot for later. Because he's gonna get to the castle. Oh, that's totally what I'm gonna do here. We just need to drain off his mana, which can be done in various ways. So what we could do here instead... Well, someone else just needs to go there. It doesn't really matter who's there. Well, that's actually a really fun idea. I didn't set this up correctly though for it, but that's okay. Cause we could probably even go like with whatever. It's gonna be so slow, and I could go like double stacks. So we would go in, switch it around. Griffin. No, I said the Griffin, goddamn you. This... I need to sacrifice like a smaller stack here, which could hell even just be a Serlet. And she just needs to cast a spell and we're fine. So she basically goes there. I don't know if I have too many units that he may not consider attacking us in a castle. Don't know how the AI will make a preference in that. But I could totally set this up. So we just go to this castle. I don't have any fodder units on me. That's the only downside here. I could have set this up a little bit better, but let's just test out this idea first of all, and then we can always... Yeah, I think, what actually just happened here? Did someone just get released as a result of that? Went for that thing. I don't know how that's gonna affect things. That didn't go well. But I totally have a game plan now down. I just need to... Let's just, again, test this out. Say we just... I'm just gonna remove all of this. And... just go like that. There's no army. He's actually standing on the wrong spot. But yeah, then the sequence goes in here. I'll have to set this up correctly, but I just need to... just want to check. Oh, you killed my zealot. Why did you kill my zealot? That was the only one you needed to not kill. But that's okay. Obviously we don't have that speed anymore, but that's okay. Put the zealot somewhere else. It doesn't just kill it right off the bat. So a lot of spells to potentially run through here, but it doesn't really matter that much. You don't have that much stats, so that damn imp might actually end up being troublesome. Although you do have a bit more powerful of a lightning bolt, so that's probably fine. She has anti-magic? Didn't realize she had that. Interesting. That's also a good way to wow! That's infinitely more effective. Maybe she simply got triggered by there being a really strong spellcaster? Because she didn't get triggered by it before. Case like Russia would have been much easier as well. It's got 6 points right now. Could I just to see if he has Q or something? Really? Nothing? Maybe it's because of the increasement of the Pegasus. Don't do that. Just retreat. Okay. This is fine. And now he attacks. He attacks us. And ooh, the catapult is something we definitely need to deal with right now. But yeah, I can just shoot that down. So a little slow. Start blocking. If need to get lucky with the catapult AI. That's totally going to be funny. He went for fucking stone skin. That's very annoying. Also, if I block off the drawbridge, then they will never get inside. That's actually a oh no! Okay, so just block. I should totally be able to execute this idea right here. We just have to... because it doesn't... the quantity doesn't matter. Should slow down. I mean, it's gonna be slowed down one way or the other. So just... wait, will I have the speed? Yes. So just the spell for the measure. Doesn't really matter. Through block of the drawbridge, I'm going to be able to deal with this no problem whatsoever. Because I can just take advantage of the towers. He will never be able to get inside. I think the game might start to glitch out a little bit, but it's fine. I'm glitching out the game. How many rounds are we at right now? Probably a lot. But yeah, you can totally... These guys are dead. I think the game is just glitching out a little bit. But you can totally win by just doing this. You could also put on like auto combat if you wanted to sit through this. But when you do a quick combat like this, it actually skips multiple rounds. And you win. Cast Disruption Ray? You don't have to. It's pointless. Pointless. Why is the unicorn having a seizure? That's a good cheese though. That is a cheese that I learned on Lord Rings. I mean, obviously, taking advantage of towers like that is an old school trick, but the trick that we just did there was a little bit... We're talking about 1,000 turns that we just skipped through. Dude, I could totally set that up for like a meme stream. Just have put it on the lowest animation and it would never end. It would never end. It would take hours. Oh yeah, I mean sure, we are getting the mana back. That is true, but the differences between casting the Disruption Ray repeatedly, like it would take more time, honestly, because sure, you do more damage, but it's really not that much damage. The quick skipping goes way quicker because you're just getting through many frames. You would have to cast Disruption Ray on all of the targets multiple times to see any difference, and even then it probably wouldn't matter that much. There's a stack of imps behind my castle. Yeah, it is. And I actually forgot to take back my orbit. I'm out of time for the day, by the way. I mean, sure. How did you defeat the purple in this? Did you do something similar to me? Or did you have like another idea for how to do that? Is that idea that went really smooth? May have been that you just... Oh, you have not opened up for purple? Which means I have just shown you the wave for a battle that you might have struggled on? I'm not happy about that. Because that means you're gonna get ahead of me again. I'm killing the brown castle dude in the underground. Are you seriously trying to take him on? Because I don't think I'm ready for that, but maybe, who knows? Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna go this way first, because there's an arena and scripts and stuff, but I'll come to that. I don't have any more time. I gotta go to work. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.